Now, Week 31 Sports with Max Cohan.
Auburn's SEC opener against Arkansas had a little bit of everything. Long touchdowns, turnovers, and even quarterback changes on both sides of the field. But for a team that's been struggling to start the season and looking for answers, they would be unable to find them against the Razorbacks. And it was a hot day at Jordan-Hare with a sellout crowd on hand to watch their Auburn Tigers. After the win over New Mexico, the Tigers play their hot hand, giving the redshirt freshman Hank Brown his second start at quarterback. On his first drive, he'd lead the Tigers deep into enemy territory, only to have a tip lead to an interception, ending any thoughts of early points. That would be Auburn's lone possession of the first quarter as Arkansas put together a clock-draining drive that ended with Jaquindon Jackson in the end zone for the first points of the game on the first play of the second quarter. But Auburn would have the chance to respond. Damari Alston breaks free and has his eyes on the end zone. It looks like he's about to tie the game when he loses the ball. The Hogs recover, and that's when things get wild. In the span of 4 plays, 3 interceptions were thrown. First, Arkansas picks off Brown. Then, on the very next play, Green's pass is tipped and it goes right back to the Tigers. And 2 plays later, Brown is picked off yet again. And with that, the first half ended with the Razorbacks up 7-0. After the redshirt freshman turned it over 3 times in the first half, Auburn returned to Peyton Thorne after the break and immediately saw results as the captain connects with Keandre Lambert-Smith, who makes an insane one-handed grab and goes 54 yards. The two would connect on a game-tying touchdown 2 plays later. But Auburn could just not get their defense off the field when it mattered most, and with Arkansas facing a 3rd and 19, the Tigers allow Green to pull off a true Hail Mary as the wild 58-yard touchdown puts the Hogs up 7. Thorne would throw a pick of his own, leading to an Arkansas field goal, so Auburn was down 10 when Thorne came back out, and with Lambert-Smith having a big game, he goes to him again, and it's the right call as the Penn State transfer breaks free for a 67-yard score, and it's a 3-point game with just under 10 minutes left. And while Jordan-Hare was pumped, that would be the last thing they'd have to cheer about as the Razorbacks didn't allow another point, dropping the Tigers to 2-2 with a 24-14 loss.
I don't have the words to. It's just sickening that we can't take care of the football on offense, and I've got to get that fixed.
And remember, that was just the first conference game of the season. They'll have to play ranked Oklahoma, Georgia, and Mizzou squads back to back to back. It'll be interesting to see how Hugh Freeze tries to adjust.